Hi friends, subscribe this channel and welcome to my channel। आज जो डिक्टेशन होगी ये लीगल मैटर के 80 वर्ड प्रति मिनट और जो स्टूडेंट अभी 1 से 2 महीने हुए हैं उनके लिए। तो स्टार्ट करें डिक्टेशन आज की। 10 सेकेंड्स, 5 सेकेंड्स, स्टार्ट। The Honorable Supreme Court considered the issue at length and held that ordinarily it is considered desirable not to restrict the delinquent's right to be represented by counsel or an agent of his choice, but it is different thing to say that such a right is an element of the principles of natural justice and denial thereof would invalidate the inquiry. Full stop. The right to be represented by counsel or agent can be restricted, controlled, or regulated by statutes, rules and regulations, are standing orders. Full stop. A delinquent has no right to be represented through counsel or agent unless the law specifically confers such a right upon him. The requirement of rules of industrial dispute insofar as the right of hearing of the delinquent is concerned cannot and does not extend to a delinquent to be represented through counsel or agent. The Honorable Court has held that refusal to grant the help of lawyer is to be examined on the touchstone of the doctrine of prejudice, and it can be claimed that the contravention to the statutory rules. The Honorable Apex Court further held that in a domestic inquiry, reasonable opportunity should be given to the delinquent employee to meet the charge framed against him, and it is desirable that in such an inquiry employee should be given liberty to be represented by a person of his choice. If there is standing order against such a course being adopted, and if there is nothing otherwise objectionable in the request made by him, but in the case where the standing order of the employer company provides that the domestic inquiry upon only the representative of the union which is registered under the Trade Unions Act and is recognized by the Company Act. There can be no denial of natural justice if the request of the workman who insisted to be assigned by a representative of his own unrecognized union with the object of indirectly obtaining recognition to their union is rejected. A similar issue was considered, and it was held that there to be represented by an advocate in the departmental proceeding can be restricted and regulated by the statute and by the service rules, including the standing orders applicable to the employee concerned. Full stop. A similar view has been reiterated in Bharat Petroleum कॉरपोरेशन वर्सेस महाराष्ट्र जनरल कामगार यूनियन विदिन ब्रैकेट 1999 1 SCC 626 full stop paragraph change. In view of the aforesaid settled legal proposition, it is not necessary that in every case assistance of defense nominee is necessarily permitted. It depended upon the facts of the individual case. However, such facility of required to be given whereon assessing situational facts, the authority comes to the conclusion that the delinquent was likely to be in a comparatively disadvantageous position of such facility is not provided for and it would prejudice his cost. Moreover, such an assistance cannot be claimed as a matter of right nor in contravention of the statutory provisions of standing order applicable to the employee is there. दोस्तों इस डिस्कशन के बाद हम अगली वीडियो जब अपनी डालेंगे तो उसमें हम वीडियो में आपको कुछ महत्वपूर्ण आउटलाइंस सिखाएंगे और उसमें बहुत सी चीज़ है, इसलिए पहले इसको लिखिए फिर इसको टाइप कीजिए आप मैटर, उसके बाद मिस्टेक जो भी हो कमेंट बॉक्स में सेंड कीजिए।